Hi everyone, this is Hedgehogs and Mia. Welcome to this video. I'm here with Shadow the Hedgehog, and he's actually my little bootleg plushie. And in this video I used Shadow because it is his birthday today. We are the 19th of June, and I think Shadow's birthday is actually on the 19th June 2001, if I'm right. So yeah, today I think he just turned 17 years old. His character actually, it's his character anniversary, I'm gonna say, his little birthday. Now in this video I'm gonna show you a bunch of shadows actually, because I've been collecting some stuff to show you in a new haul. And first of all I'm gonna start by showing you this little hedgehog kit that I got off Facebook. Now I don't really know, I think it's really old. Someone got it in Action and put it on Facebook years after. She made the penguin herself, and apparently there was a hedgehog available. And I've been trying making it, but seriously, it's actually really hard. I wouldn't recommend it for young kids because, of course, the model looks awesome, but still, I think it's a real mess. And yeah, well, I'm not very good at sewing. I just can repair my plush, that's all I can do, and this is what it actually turned out to be. Now it's a real mess, seriously, it's terrible. But still I keep him because he goes so well with Sniff. And like this, Sniff has his little brother, and I just call him Geronimo. So he looks obviously like a hedgehog, but as you can see I really messed up. But hey, the plush is one piece for now, so I guess that's okay. But when I take Sniff, hold on a second there, I gotta find him. Here it is. Yeah, he turns actually to have exactly the same colors. So yeah, those guys are kind of a couple. And it's just really cute. So yeah, Sniff and his little bro. So that's for them. There goes Geronimo. He's really round, you know. He just pops out of your hand. Bunch of quills. And my brother actually went to Tunisia and he brought back some nice little bracelets for my plush. He said, yeah, he took them because he knows I like to put them on my plush, and so he brought back a few of them. There is a light blue one that I keep on my Sonic Boom Sonic plushie. There is a this is a yellow one. And I think Knuckles has a green one. Here is Knuckles' bracelet. It was actually a very good idea of him to bring them, because I really used them right away. And also this is a white one, so as you can see there are plenty of shadows. Yeah, so they're all wearing their little flower necklace. I gotta put them back behind me. There you go. And there's one last bracelet that I got for Knuckles. Here it is. It's a bit large apparently, but yeah, it took me a while to find a K. My shop here was out of Ks, so I went to another shop to find a K, and they just had one last K left, so I took it with me. And I'm actually glad, because now shops mostly have those letters. Wherever I come, they have those letters. And yeah, it took me a while to find them when I was younger, but now sometimes I get them for the plush. It's about $5 for one, which is, yeah, of course, you have to pay the price, but I think it looks really nice on the plush afterwards, so yeah. And I got a letter for each and every one of them. So for my Sonic plush. So this is the K that I got for Knuckles. Sometimes I take two letters at the same time, but it actually depends on which plush can use one and which plush don't. You might have seen this shadow that I just put in front of the camera. This is the one that I collected from eBay, I think. And he is the Sega Press Europe Shadow plushie, which is quite available in Europe, and he's adorable. I love him, you have no idea. I just love his scowl as well. And I said actually he sits next to my Sonic from the same collection. And then on Facebook I came across this little guy. Someone was just getting rid of this guy. And yeah, I just came along and I picked him up on my way. and I think I paid like $10 for him. The seller wasn't very wasn't expecting people paying quite much for him, so I could have him for $10, which was quite okay for the seller. And I was actually kind of glad that I have a second shadow like this. On Comic-Con I let pass the opportunity to get a second one, but now I actually have one to cuddle up with. And this guy used for display, he is adorable. I think he looks really nice with his mad scowl. Well, this guy, yeah, they both have their necklace, so that's it for my shadows. And they both have another look in their eyes, and also their muzzle is a bit different shape. Yeah, I think this one is definitely the most pretty one when it comes on his face. But still, this guy was really happy I could adopt this guy from someone who was going to get rid of him. So yeah, that's it for my shadows. There you go. Put them back. Plenty of hedgehogs. There you go. And on Fira Guide Pop, I posted a video about me going back to Liège to, actually I was looking at my dad who is working there. He was going to come back early because of the football playing. Yeah, there was a football match and he wanted to see it, of course. And because that reason he was going to come home early. And that's how I could take Fira there as well, to make her not to be on her way for too long yet. But yeah, I had a look in the shop where I could find the Sonic plush that I showed way earlier. And I expected to find a few items also because I had a phone call, but when I came in the shop, apparently I kind of had bad luck. Even though they were quite precise about the items that they had, they didn't seem to have half of the items that they actually pretended to have. So at first I was going to get my Star Wars vehicles, but apparently they kept them aside for me and they lost them. So for some reason they have to find them, and then I hope they will call me. But for now, yeah, I expected to bring them back, so those items are missing, and I wish I could show them in this haul, but unfortunately don't have them yet, and I hope to get them one of these days. And then actually when I came there, their plush section was closed because there was no one upstairs to keep an eye on the customers. And I was like, no way, come on, I just came a whole way to see them. But yeah, luckily someone could go with me. And apparently they had this adorable Sonic backpack there. They pretended to have some other plushies of Sonic, but apparently this was the only one. And he's adorable. It's my second classic Sonic, which I don't really have that much. And he is a backpack plush, so he has a large round body. And yeah, I know it's hard to find, hard to see with his quills and his there you go, now it's much easier. And for some reason his adorable tail points downwards. Look at this, look how sweet. And there is the tag. I wish they had those items on Comic-Con, but yeah. Didn't have that much on Comic-Con. Also, that shop actually participates to Comic-Con when it comes to Brussels. And sometimes they get Sonic items. I was glad I could go back to that shop. But unfortunately, apparently it was, yeah, I had kind of bad luck when I was there. But I decided to take one of those little plushies that I saw in the previous time that I was there. And I have to find her. Where is she? She's a bit hidden. Oh, there she is. I found this adorable Maz Kanata plush the last time that I was there. And since I didn't really have something else to take with me, I decided to have her because she was also one of the items that I really liked. And I thought because I might find a lot in that shop, I have to make choices. But since I didn't really bring that much, I could afford her as well. So, yeah, she's one of those plush that aren't very easy to find. Apparently she's from Funko. I like the Kylo one as well. But they're a nice little plush. They have plush there you can't really find on other places so easily, so. Yay. She's adorable, I just love the character. She's kind of small, unfortunately, but I'm glad I can find a plush of her. Her big eyes. Just love it. I think the look in her eyes are nice. Really nice. And her little mouth. Really adorable. And also actually the back. Her little cap and her glasses that are stuck or kind of fixed behind her ears, I'm gonna say. she wears kind of, yeah, some kind of a helmet, I think. So I was actually quite happy I could bring her back anyway. There you go. Now I really hope I actually can get those Star Wars vehicles soon. Because I went to pick them up and apparently they lost them so hard that they couldn't find them right away. And I've been waiting whole day for a message, but still no message, so I hope it will come. But you will see those in another haul. I was actually kind of happy I could introduce something of Star Wars in this haul, but I'm afraid Maz will be the only thing right now. Here she is. So I think I showed everything. Oh no, there's one more thing that I brought back. Something kind of special, I gotta say. Something I was probably going to bring back one day, but I brought back the Cuddlekin's Wild Republic Red Fox, and he's really adorable. I think he's a really pretty plush, absolutely. And actually, he was one of the Cuddlekins that interested me, but he was actually missing in my collection. But I never took any action to order him online. I was actually waiting till I actually came across a nice opportunity. And I found some online. I just had a look. I never saw him on my way. I was actually waiting till I could see him one day in a souvenir shop or something. And yeah, I never saw him. And I came across him online. He was pretty easy to find. And he was also very affordable. But so far, yeah, till now actually I never got him. But I came across him in one of those random toy shops. They have a few there. And he was just 14 bucks, which is really a very low price actually. And because online you still have to pay shipping, I thought this is probably the lowest price I can get this guy for. So I decided to have him. And I'm very happy with him. I paid actually even more for the small, the Minikins one, which I put next to Smile. And Smile is the small Cuddlekins wolf that I have, that Katie gave me. I put the fox next to him, but I think I paid like 18 bucks for the fox. For the fox. And for this large one, I just paid 14. But that's because where I got the small ones, the plush were really overpriced. So, never mind. So this is what he looks like. He just looks awesome. His legs have a nice shape and made of nice material. They did a good job on this plush. Also on his back legs. And his tail is really well stuffed. And in general, this plush looks gorgeous. I've been having such a fox when I was quite young. But I messed him up for some reason and I lost him, so... He reminds me of the guy. His paws were much more stiff. But he looks gorgeous. Absolutely. He has pretty red eyes. Actually, I think the eyes are pretty, but I think they could have done a better job on the look of the eyes. But yeah, because they're like glass buttons. I put this red collar on him. So this is one of my Wild Republic fox. I really like the shape of the legs here. Yes, I came across some nice items, absolutely. I came across some nice Folkmanis puppets, like the baby hedgehog, and also the Arctic fox, which is awesome. If you ever find him and you love those animals, you will feel the need to get him. I warn you. But I didn't. I wish I could, but it was like 65 euros, which is quite much to spend in one time. So yeah, because I was going to get those vehicles, I decided to wait a bit and maybe get him online one day. We'll see about that. I will before later, because I'm not really into the Folk Money's plush. They're a bit too expensive. Now I would like to add an extra part to this video. Since that my dad could pick up my Star Wars vehicles, I just had them today. And I'm quite happy about them. Also, I actually forgot to show you something. We actually went to McDonald's with my dad for lunch, and there they are actually giving those glasses away. I don't really know with which menu you get one of those. I think it's a large menu. Yeah, I had a large menu. That was mine. And because now it's the World Championship football, soccer ball, I'm gonna say. Yeah, well, they have this special offer. You can get a glass each time you... So if you get the right stuff and you go to McDonald's, you get one of those. And I've been collecting the ones from the previous World Championships as well. I want to have those for later in my apartment. Like this, I can have glasses without spending too much on them. Also because I really like those glasses. And I think they are... Yeah, this one is a black one, but I have been collecting others, and I have a few. I think I have about 6 of them. And like this, I have nice Coca-Cola shaped glasses, which I actually really like. So yeah, that is why I'm definitely gonna keep this one. And well, so far we never broke any of them. And I think I have been collecting glasses of the 3 different championships. So yeah, this is my little glass. I know it's kind of messy, doesn't look so well. My camera might mess up zooming on it. It's kind of black. It's not one of the most pretty ones they ever made, but still glad I have it. And I can keep it in one piece. Now, like I showed earlier in the previous part of the video, here's Maz, which I was very happy to get actually. And my dad brought back the little Star Destroyer I really wanted to get, so I found those ones earlier when I came along the previous time. But by then I decided to leave those Maz and the Star Destroyer just to make sure that I actually had enough money for other stuff, because I couldn't afford them right then. So that is why I actually left them. Also because I took some other stuff with me, and I wasn't actually going to spend that much, so that is why I left them. And I was actually hoping I could come another day and pick the Star Destroyer up, so now I'm actually very happy I have it. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's not very... I think I like it, but it's not very impressive. You know, it's just a triangle plushy fake ship, and just has this tag. But what I'm really happy about is that I actually could collect the Star Wars vehicles that I found that day, and they weren't even sold. So I could just wait till I could come along another day and then pick them up. And here's the Millennium Falcon. He's as large as my hand. So it's a good size, I gotta say. He's flat. And he has a few details on the side, and also the blue part on the back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those, they're kinda, they slide easily. And there you go. And this one has an older tag with a Yoda on it. Apparently it's not prized, but I suppose you just get him for the same price. Here's the cockpit. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Ah. Actually, I'm very happy. I have those now. Yeah, totally. I could collect the items from Star Wars that I had to leave last time I came, and now I could collect all of them. For those two, it wasn't easy. I decided to have a phone call myself to see if they were able to find them again. And I don't really know why they didn't call me. And I thought it was kind of rude of me to call them. But actually I did a good job on calling them, because apparently they had them. So they found them. They didn't even call me. And I asked my dad if he could come along to pick them up. So there you go. Here they are. Actually, I'm very glad to have them because they're kind of special. I don't really know why I like those Star Wars vehicles. I think they are kind of creative, yeah, little things. And I have been collecting the Death Star. Here it is. And I was pretty attached to my Death Star since the beginning. It is the size of a grapefruit, I think. It's really cute. I really like it. And I've been collecting some other Star Wars vehicles as well. I have a larger Death Star up there. Yeah, sorry. That's the one that I hang up. And I have another one to remove Sonic here. Right there.
No star system will dare oppose the Emperor now.
I was extremely excited to get this one. It's very large. But yeah, for some reason I really like Star Wars vehicles. So that's gonna be for the little Star Wars part of this video. Where's Shadow? Now again, I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.